Hey guys, alright, time for another religion video. Yay! So, the last video I posted, I made the comment that it was okay to post prayers and religious things on Facebook, but it was not okay to post things that are anti-God on Facebook because of the potential, feelings that Christians might get because of that. Now, I need to clarify because I wasn't very clear at all on what I meant by this. What I wanted to say was that posting things that are like making fun of Christians is not cool. But whenever you post things that are anti-God, if it's like a personal belief to you, that's fine. Everybody has the right to post their beliefs or anything that they want onto Facebook. But I just don't think that it's right to put down other people. For example, I have a friend that is an atheist and she was posting things that are anti-God, completely personal to her. She wasn't pointing the finger or making fun of Christians, yet she had a lot of comments from people who were Christians bitching at her because she was anti-God and remember going to hell. Oh, and I hated that because it just, it just kind of proves people right that, we're a bunch of assholes when stuff like that happens. Now, I think that that's ridiculous. She should have the right to post whatever the hell she wants to post on Facebook. Honestly, you can post anything. I can, say, hey, parents, fuck you, and hey, my school that may be seeing my posts, look at all these alcoholic beverages that I had last weekend, and you can post whatever you want onto Facebook. That's your right. Whatever. People are gonna be like, meh, it's my right. Yeah, it's your right. You can do whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. But the thing is you're gonna piss people off, and you can't be surprised when that happens. That's all I'm saying. If you want to maintain relationships and, be respectful to people who you know in maybe a professional setting, because like for me, I have a lot of friends on Facebook that are from school, and I don't really know them that well. So it's whatever. They can delete me if they don't like what I post. But my point is that, yeah, it's going to kind of cross a line with a lot of people whenever things are posted that are, making fun of Christians. Because like, what did I do to you? Like a lot of these people that post stuff like this that I'm friends with, I'm really good friends with them, like we get along on everything, we have similar, beliefs on a lot of things, but, whenever it comes to certain things, we're very different, and I don't feel like that is something that they need to like throw in my face, or I don't think anybody deserves that, because there are a lot of good people out there who are Christians that don't fall into the category of like this reverend who is like, oh, I'm against it. Not everybody is like that, and a lot of Christians are against, people who are like that, and to me, they're not really Christians anyways, so that's a whole nother story. All I'm saying is, yeah, post your beliefs, post things that are personal to you, and that's fine. But if you want to maintain relationships and just have like a general respect for others that you may disagree with, I disagree with a lot of people on a lot of things, but I still have a respect for them. I would never point my finger at them and put them down and call them stupid, because there's no point. That doesn't get anything accomplished. It's just rude. Here's another example. I had a friend in high school, and he thought he was a witch, I think. He had like some sort of Wiccan thing that he was a part of, and that was his religion, and he openly, spoke about it and stuff at school, and that's fine. I don't agree with you. I mean, yeah, I thought it was a little strange, and a lot of people think, Christian faith is a little strange, and that's fine. I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, but would I ever, in a million years, go up to my friend and be like, what is wrong with you? You're so stupid. You believe that you're a witch? Are you fucking retarded? No, I'm not ever gonna do that. That's so, like, why? He's a friend of mine. I have to sit next to him every day in school. Why would I sit there and do that to him? I think a lot of people have this, like, armor shield when they're online, and they're like, I can say whatever I want to people because they can't get me on the internet, so I'm gonna be a total asshole. And that's fine. But when you're in person with somebody, I think a lot of the, like, comments that I get and stuff and things that people post, they would probably never say that to me in person. And that to me is cowardly. Like the way I am online and my videos and things that I type and post and just who I am is who I am. I'm not gonna have a false sense of security because it's the internet, okay? I mean, everyone kind of has that to a degree, but like, I'm not going to be an asshole just because I can. So I only get mad when somebody generalizes all Christians and says like, oh, all of you are blah, 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 blah. It's like, what you should do instead is pick out the issues, because there are a lot of flaws in Christianity, and I am the first one to admit that because I fight against a lot of them every single day. I think that they're unjust, and I think they're ridiculous, and I'm going to stand up and say something about it. That is completely fine, because a lot of Christians agree with me. So what I would suggest to a lot of people who are angry with Christianity, and rightfully so, I think it'd be better if you focused on the issues, and maybe like pinpointed specific Christians, like Christians who do blank, and finish that statement with whatever you want to say. don't say Christians are stupid for believing in, like, you know, attacking the belief and the faith and like the spirituality of people. To me, it's like stupid and rude, and there's no point. It gets nothing accomplished. If your issue with Christianity is what I think it is, and it's just like policies and the way that they influence government, which is ridiculous, and like, you know, just the way they try to impose their rights on other people, like, or impose their belief on the rights of other people, yeah, that's ridiculous. That is something worth getting angry over. And if that is something that can be focused on and pinpointed, then you'll have so many more people agreeing with you who are Christians, fighting with you against these people who are ridiculous Christians, you know, claiming to be Christians, that are out saying all these things and preaching all of this hate and trying to take away rights from people that they shouldn't have a role in to begin with. Yeah, so fight with people who are different than you, because you might have something in common worth fighting for. So I hope that Christians and atheists alike can see this video and know that I'm like genuinely trying to kind of like make peace with both sides. Yes, Christianity has a lot of shit that's wrong with it. Yes, they've done a lot of shit in the past. Yes, they need to probably stand up and acknowledge that more than they do, especially the Catholic Church. But whenever it comes to specific people and generalizing an entire group, I'm asking that atheists try to step back from that a little bit, and instead of attacking the belief and faith system and calling it stupid and whatever you may personally believe, you know, maybe refrain from that a little bit and replace it with the issues that actually piss you off to begin with. Because, like I said, you'll have a lot of people agreeing with you who are Christians and fighting with you against a similar cause, and to me, that's so much better and so much more productive. And hopefully it makes sense to both sides. Step back a little bit, look at the big picture, and work together for a common good. I don't know how much more clear I can try to make that, but I hope that, you know, everyone can respect this video, because last time I made a video on Christians versus atheists, I kind of wanted to just tell people to back off because I hated all the stuff that was going on Facebook and all the back and forth between friends, and it was breaking up relationships and people I know wouldn't talk to each other anymore, and I just thought that was ridiculous, so I made a video on it and I got a lot of hate from it. And I think it's just because, you know, people are under the impression that I think that, you know, Christianity is, you know, infallible, and that's ridiculous. I really don't. So that's the point of this video, and to ask everyone to kind of work together to get shit done instead of sitting around bitching all day. Get shit done, people, and make the people who are Christians, who are hateful and spiteful and trying to stick their nose where it doesn't belong, try to make them shut up, because they're the ones who are ruining it for everyone. Okay, all right, I think I've said enough. All right, thumbs up, maybe a little bit more thumbs up than thumbs down on this video. I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you want, and subscribe. That's not an option. You have to subscribe. Do it. And now you're not gonna do it. All right, awesome. Bye.